a new day. Yes, it is.
As the road to WrestleMania might quit WWE.
Well, quite honestly, Tom, feelings might be after last week's events.
We could be serious for a minute. Obviously, the past few months has been an emotional roller.
Almost 5 years together as the New Day.
Traveling around the world, performing for the entire WWE universe.
We've done a lot of cool things here. We made a lot of lifelong friends.
The thing that's been hard about it,
This man right here exudes the power of positivity. Kofi Kingston does not know the word quit.
and unfortunately, the person who has those answers is Mr. McMahon. Are asking Mr. McMahon to come out here. We have no problem waiting in the middle of this ring and
Deserves answers.
Opportunity in a gauntlet match last week.
First of all, I'd like to say, Kofi Kingston.
Hold on. Mr. McMahon, don't waste another breath. The New Day is nothing but a stale novelty at B+ player. Kofi lost at Fastlane Elimination Chamber. You are right. These people are wrong.
the reality is that you're too scared to face Kofi Kingston one-on-one.
No, you're not going to quit. There's not a bone in your body that says you're going to quit. For B+ tag team.
They're lackeys,
Well, I know
They're
all
lackeys.
the
They're way less than
passion
that.
you have. Can you two put Kofi Kingston and the WWE champion? Kofi, you're not going to have any more opportunities, pal. Can win a tag team gauntlet match tonight.
A tag team gauntlet match. And Xavier Woods. I mean,
A chance that Kofi Kingston has to get to WrestleMania. A triple threat match for the Raw Women's title.
the world is buzzing. Media around the globe. Ronda took over ESPN Sports.
Historic matchup that will take place 1 week from Sunday.
The man, Becky Lynch. Congratulations. Last night on Monday Night Raw, you won the Beat the Clock Challenge.
Let's look at things, shall we? So, Ronnie brings the title. Undeserving. Third wheel ever added to this.
The quote-unquote undeserving third wheel.
Undeserving? I'm about to show you how deserving.
McMahon, it's an even more difficult task for Big.
And the stakes could not be any higher.
Meanwhile, comes the SmackDown Women's Champion.
We know Asuka's been trying to determine.
Byron, we just heard a moment ago from Becky Lynch that she called
influence with the McMahon had at WrestleMania last year. It was Charlotte Flair that ended Mania as the SmackDown Women's Champion.
It's a women's title match representing her title at WrestleMania.
And you might see another rematch at WrestleMania from last year. WrestleMania season, Don. If we've learned anything, it's expect the unexpected.
And this is Becky Lynch trying to thwart her opportunity.
Charlotte Flair somehow earned this opportunity by Ronda and Becky to.
Okay, Byron.
Cover on the.
The key word is maybe because you don't know how either, Corey.
Right to the SmackDown Women's Championship is inexplicably. I don't disagree on the resumes of these two superstars on paper. And hungry for competition, willing to take on.
Can't believe Charlotte Flair didn't tap out right there.
Cover. Not just tonight, but a week from Sunday at MetLife Stadium.
Have a title match at WrestleMania.
Good.
And the Queen, it can be your detriment if Charlotte is too good. Suffer a loss right here.
Off the hip base to retain.
It's going to be over.
Put to the leg.
Over Charlotte Flair. Does she insert herself in a viable argument?
And shots right to the Charlotte. The kick. Retain her title. Charlotte Flair stays up.
So the Queen has continued throughout most of the Solve the Queen tonight thus far. Plays right here tonight on SmackDown Live.
You're absolutely right. Kick. She said earlier tonight, Becky Lynch said she
In 1 year, Ronda went from her in-ring debut.
Spanish for the cover.
Now women's champion once again. Charlotte can't believe it. Emotionally desperate competitor right now. Raining down elbows on the champion.
Into a submission.
And you're emotionally desperate. Oh, look at the power.
Out with one arm. Into the sit-up.
Inside cradle. No.
Asuka.
Jasper fingers. The hold's not complete.
And will gain the upper hand here in this sequence.
reversal figure eight is it? Oh my God!
Women's champion, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte was on a mission to prove she would not be against WrestleMania. It is Charlotte Flair. This is absolutely so full force, and Asuka left with no wins in it. You want to make headlines? You want to focusing in motion and capitalizing on it. There are now the former champion Asuka as Charlotte Flair heads to WrestleMania to face Daniel Bryan for the WWE Championship.
Once again, sitting atop the SmackDown Women's
This way towards WrestleMania. Kurt Angle, his final match on SmackDown Live.
Phenomenal AJ Styles. In just 12 days at WrestleMania for his final match on SmackDown Live.
I am honored. And I feel very privileged to be a part of his career. Kurt Angle is a WWE Hall of Famer, but I'm not taking this match lightly. This isn't a warm-up, not with WrestleMania around the corner, but this is the house that AJ Styles built.
In WWE history will clash on the grandest stage.
Ability to go in every single night and have right there the good sportsmanship to be able to go one-on-one with AJ Styles.
And think about all that Kurt Angle history of the
Whoa!
SmackDown brand as he unloads.
Prior to
Yeah.
tonight, Kurt's looking for a big victory.
In the Hall of Fame. Trying to close Jay Styles.
Styles is cranking with everything in his being. Angle trying to...
Angle.
Styles said it wasn't going to be an exhibition. Torque. Look at the torque on AJ's left ankle.
AJ Styles break the hold. The Styles able to reverse.
One quickly with submission.
Oh, wait a minute. RKO. Angle's last match.
Or completely, oh, look
Wait
at
a minute. Angle slam. Oh, there is no doubt Kurt Angle, his farewell match.
This could have been Randy Orton obviously trying to get a psychological advantage
At MetLife Stadium.
Samoa Joe's nothing like Kofi Kingston or my father.
I'm gonna teach Joe a lesson in humility and become the new United States champion.
Right now as he marches towards WrestleMania.
Right, it's the best in the world, Shane McMahon. You like your job, don't you?
Wow, you're a bit late. What in the? Are you kidding me? Oh no!
Oh, this just went from bad to
Championship now features two champions represented
battle. Will have a soundtrack provided by a Rock and Roll Hall of Famer
at WrestleMania.
And we are just 12 days away from WrestleMania. Apart limb by limb, piece by piece, on the grandest stage, has lit a fire in me that I never even knew I had. He attacked me from behind and put his hands on my father, that everyone all over the world sees me decimate, me destroy Shane McMahon. I'm gonna take Shane all over that stadium. I am going to showcase.
as we're gonna get a visit from the best in the world. That best in the world apparently has some backup. Detail for the Stanley Cup all year round. There he is.
And he's also a member of the McMahon.
I think I need a proper introduction and do as you've been instructed.
Shane McMahon!
Miz, first and foremost, the security is out here for you. You know, Miz, one of the things that just kept going through my mind when I just heard those, put up the image. Put every angle, every camera angle I've downloaded on my phone, because when I beat the holy crap out of you in front of, when I put my hands on your father's face, when I grabbed him, what is he gonna do to me? WrestleMania, I'm gonna quench my thirst. So as far as your stipulation goes, of Falls Count Anywhere, my only regret, Miz, of looking up at this amazing picture, and that's when he impregnated your mother.
Completely uncalled for, and The Miz has had enough. Absolutely classless and knows of The Miz. The Miz has reached his breaking point.
Well, Shane has succeeded.
And this is why security is out here. Shane knew he doesn't care about the barricade. Just wants to get his hands. Into the post.
Shane McMahon just watching on, enjoying. Imagine what the best in the world Shane McMahon's gonna be continuing. Falls count anywhere, no disqualification.
The arena, 1 week from Sunday at MetLife Stadium.
Over everything Shane has done.
And Miz took him out. his family.
Doesn't do anything without a plan. Shane
Know what to expect from The Miz at WrestleMania? Falls count anywhere at WrestleMania. Now, earlier on tonight, we wanted to who stood up on behalf of their New Day brother.
Kofi Kingston gets his WWE title match against Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania.
The Queen rips the crown from the SmackDown Women's Division.
Shaped the main event of this year's WrestleMania. First time ever lately with Michael Tippy and Colin Joseph, Saturday Night Live.
Jacked up Colin over this whole thing.
But don't you think we can handle this like adults?
Then you'll enter the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal at WrestleMania. You'll wander the streets of New York City for the rest of your lives, wondering when you're gonna get these hands.
Saturday Night Live fame will join Braun Strowman as entrants. And it's for WrestleMania. Change could get destroyed. Kofi Kingston is putting all his hopes and his skin thin. An even more difficult ladder than Kofi tried to climb last week at WrestleMania. This is next. And Xavier Woods representing the New Day.
Kofi Kingston, the bad news is the first set of opponents
of his tag team gauntlet match.
I'm not surprised. The Woods were barred from ringside.
And Xavier
Woods out of the gate strong, trying to pick up a bit.
Mr. McMahon ringing through the head of Xavier last week. Had to watch. Super kick to the jaw. And this thing early. Up, Dempson. And Xavier Woods move on.
One step down.
One team is down. Kofi Kingston. Bonded with mutual benefits.
Hanging out the crew, the ravishing Russian for Big E and Woods.
And Graves, the thing about here tonight.
But when you're dealing with elite competitors, it's been done.
It's simple and a gauntlet.
Xavier! If you're Rusev and Nakamura, or any team in this gauntlet, Kingston WrestleMania. Big E to give Kofi that opportunity tonight. Don't be said for a Rusev or a Nakamura.
Guys in the hands of Big E and Xavier Woods of the...
Not so much with Nakamura and Rusev. Questions from Nakamura right now.
And now, we learned earlier that Kofi...
Feeling in the pit of Kofi's stomach right now. He's got it.
The brothers of Kofi Kingston have been so outspoken. Emotional storm from Woods.
That's strong. Nakamura and Rusev have slowed on Xavier Woods. This does not look good for New Day.
Trying to set up for the reverse exploder. And here comes the muscle.
And Xavier trying to get past this gauntlet match.
Now Big E, 300 pounds. Kingston lights it. Can Big E put him?
Big E in trouble.
Shut it, baby. And Kofi. Nakamura.
Just in time.
Saving the match.
Looks like Woods is about to take flight.
Here it comes. All right. Shoulder first into the post. WrestleMania dream alive for Kofi. Cover. Rusev and Nakamura put away.
Rusev took a considerable amount of energy out of Woods.
And WrestleMania to challenge for the WWE title. Woods have to fight on behalf
of Carl Anderson. Kofi Kingston looked no shortage of history between these two.
And let's not forget what happened. They 1-on-2 handicap on the 300-pounder, and now
again, we don't know tag. Is it 2, 3, 4, 5 more tag?
Cesaro sent to the outside, face off of the other. Kofi Kingston trying to keep on the attack. Down goes
butcher knives and raised in a forest fire.
Side of the face, and now Xavier right to the lower side of the face. The DDT, and X over the top, wipes out the ball. And a leg drop from the Woods, the cover. And Sheamus for the WWE title at WrestleMania.
That's a big if, and it gets big.
And Woods here tonight. Woods, or rather, into a power bomb.
Fumes as it is.
Sheamus made the tag as well. Uppercut out of the air.
Doesn't matter because it's over now.
Trying to snuff out the hump of the pressure on Big E. Wait a minute, the bar set up, and Big E, the bar has been eliminated. Incredible heart. Sheamus attacking Xavier. Big E as well on the attack.
Disappointment.
If you're the WWE champion, no. Big E sent through the table.
There's no way. Can't defeat the Usos at 100%. This one's a...
This rate, we may have been having a hand chance.
Everybody knows the Usos fought wars against the New Day, who deserves to fight for the WWE Championship, and that's Kofi Kingston. He's earned respect from every single superstar in that locker room. He's earned respect from them. With that being said, your New Day.
exhausted, have been beaten down.
How much can Big E and Xavier recharge them? He's trying to get to the corner.
Daniel Bryan with a half crab. Look at the torque on.
Perhaps make it to your corner. And Big E trying to end the dream of Kobe right now. Wait a minute, Woods from out.
Xavier Woods and Big E have made
Big E and Xavier Woods pull off the miracle. Over the top, they took out Rowan.
Look in the eyes.
Oh my God.
Big E.
Can Big E do it? Can Big E send champion Daniel Bryan looking for the big end? Yes. Xavier Woods trying to crawl back into the fray. Blasting
Team. A hypocritical statement of the year.
Oh.
Yeah. Rowan just
Now, whoa. You're Big E. Oh, and Woods sending the champion on Xavier Woods able to counter.
and again, courtesy of
Get up and sends Rowan over the desk. He's not. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Kofi Kingston is going. I can't believe they did it.
That's what Kofi, Xavier, and Big E did. They never.
Big E and Xavier Woods pull off a miracle.
Digging down deep, flipping the entire.
Big E and Xavier Woods just won their tag team gauntlet match. Does this mean that Kofi Kingston is going to WrestleMania?
Good night.